Yeah. Yeah, I would think your slasher would be faster than your 3-level score. Yeah.
Chosen dude.
Hold on, man. There's some nigga that we don't like. Hello? Oh, man, I'm over here quarantining. What's up?
Man, look at you. How much longer you gonna be quarantined?
Man, probably to August.
What?
Probably to August.
Are you serious?
We did. Right. You don't be watching the news?
No, what they say?
Nah, Ricky said what up. I think he called you a scrub, but my hearing getting worse and worse the older I get.
Who is Ricky?
Who is Ricky?
Do we know him?
I don't know Ricky.
I don't know Ricky either.
But yeah, man, you know, right now they saying April 30th. No. My job saying April 17th. But, you know, of course, on the news they saying April 30th.
So is it true that we gonna be possibly put on lockdown at 3 o'clock today?
Nah, it's gonna be the same as it is already, Rod.
Channel 3 was saying that it can go into effect at 3 o'clock today.
Yeah, the stay at home.
The mayor was saying that.
I think the stay at home basically, like, they can enforce jobs that are non-essential to close.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like us, there was nowhere to go, no way. If you were smart and you were trying to avoid the virus, there's nowhere to go, no way. Because if there's a crowd, then you don't want to be there. And the stay at home just mean like the non-essential businesses need to close, like nail salons and barbershops and stuff like that. You know, you really can't call them essential, even though people that work still call themselves essential. But yeah, those kind of places are closed, which only leaves open like grocery stores, medical places, you know, of course police type things. But like truly like the most bare essential things are supposed to be open, which means that you have no choice but to stay at home. Now they might enforce a curfew, which might be what you're talking about, but I hadn't seen where they will.
But you know, Vicksburg already had one.
Already had a curfew?
Oh, and Elvis got one.
Already got a curfew?
Yeah, they got a curfew.
Yeah, so with the curfew,
they gotta be like in at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
What man said, you know, ain't nobody out enforcing it, because he was like, he get out work at 10 and he'll be coming home, and he still seeing people sitting around and, you know, just chilling out.
Yeah, so that's the thing. In a curfew, what they can do when they got that going, they can give you tickets. But even New York ain't truly enforcing them yet. People thinking that, you know, when you get the National Guard and stuff like that, they can enforce it, but they couldn't enforce it in Florida, which is why people were begging them to stop spring break, and then they started getting celebrities to beg them, because you really just can't enforce it. It's too many different places people can gather, and then, you know, you can't stop people from going to hang out with their friends at their house. So
speaking of that, so me and Keisha went to the park. We didn't go to the park. We passed this park.
Yeah.
In the same hood she used to, you know what I'm saying? Well, she got her daughter right now, you know, because them not being in school and stuff.
Yeah.
So we passed the park, man, full of folks.
Yeah.
They're playing basketball and barbecues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all not know what's going on?
Yeah. If people ain't gonna take it serious, and they gonna spread it, and they might not ever get sick, so they won't know, you know, and then be no skin off their back. They won't think nothing of it, and people will die. Like, I went to Kroger's this morning, and I was there from 6.
You got up early and went?
I went up early and went. I got up at 5:30. I went, and I was there to 6 to 7. And when I walked to the door at 7, they told me 80 and older to 8 o'clock. So I went home.
Hold on, bitch. Yeah, I couldn't get all the way out. My bad.
Yeah.
But you said 80 and older?
80 and older to 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, so with that being said, here's what I didn't like about it. When I went there, it's you know, I was there at like 6. Man, them people were crowded up to get in the door at 7. So same problem.
Like, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I left work early.
Yeah.
I I'm gonna stop at Walmart.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a few items somewhere.
Yeah.
That I need. But when I got there, like the front door was crowded with people, and they had a line going down the side of the building. I was like, oh wow.
Yep. So you're looking at the same fucking problem. That's exactly what you don't want to be in. So I went home. Like I saw the crowd like lined up. I mean, I saw the crowd in. So like when you walk in Kroger's, you can be in that spot where the shopping cart is, and that's, I guess that's like right behind the front door, and then you got a second door you go behind, then you're actually in the store. They were crowded up in there, waiting to go in. So I'm like, well, hell, there's no point in going in early. Like if you're trying to go in early to avoid the crowd is there early. So you better off waiting throughout the day where most people will be too late to go. You know?
What about, you not remember like Sam's or Costco or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I signed up for them, was it like Costco?
Yeah.
And man, it's
yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I need to do all my shopping at Walgreens, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to avoid the crowd. I ain't really worried about prices, you know. I never was big on prices when I was in high school and everybody would drive from gas station to gas station looking for the cheapest gas, and I'm like, man, just get gas. So I stopped looking at prices back when I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I don't see the point in tripping about the price. So I just do all my shopping at Walgreens, and I don't really worry about it. So after seeing what's happening at Kroger's, I mean, because it's gonna attract crowds, I don't think I'm gonna go.
The ladder terrorist is back, but I want to try how to take a picture.
I took a picture of a ladder terrorist. I was on the road. I was on the phone with Leo, and I was like, man, Rod need to see this. I took a picture, but I forgot to send it to you.
I would take a picture if I wasn't on the phone.
Yeah.
He was back.
Yeah.
He was in front of, well, he was in front of me. He was driving the Tahoe. Speaking of Tahoe, Nick got one.
Nick got a Tahoe. He told me it's nice too. It's like a 2012. Yeah. Yeah. Rob, man, I was looking at all the things that can make this coronavirus deadly, and the reason why they don't talk about it is because everything can make it deadly.
You know something else they're doing why they got everybody on lockdown. I don't know if you heard about it or read about it. But you know they going around installing 5G.
Oh no. What's that for?
They're putting it up like the towers and stuff, they do put up outside of like hospitals and other businesses and stuff.
What's that for?
Yeah, and then you know, I'm looking like, man, but the thing is, I don't read a lot of bad stuff about 5G.
5G, that's what your phone run off of, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be the next generation of cell phone guys.
Yeah.
It has a lot of bad side effects.
Like what?
Like this, headache. It got what you call it? They call it cancer, it's a whole lot of stuff.
My phone been 5G for the longest. My phone been 5G for the longest.
I can't hear you.
I thought my phone was 5G.
No, 4G.
Are you positive? How do you find out? I thought I'm used to seeing it. How do you know? Because look, I'm looking at it saying Netgear 5G.
No. Cell phone. Cell phone.
Oh, so you saying your router don't matter? Your Wi-Fi don't matter?
No, not that. I'm talking about the cell phone.
Well, how is that any different though?
That's
when my router, I'm at the house taking 5G. How is that any different than my cell phone taking the 5G?
Because the radiation, it's gonna be putting out.
Well, as I'm saying, I'm sleeping with the 5G in my house.
The router?
Yep, my router.
No, the router is different.
How is the
cell phone towers? I'm not sure about that router though. I never heard of a 5G router.
Yeah, my internet always been 5G.
You're with Comcast though, right?
Yeah.
So, is that the Netgear router or is that something else?
I have a Netgear router. I don't really know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I haven't seen the router you talking about.
Yeah, I got a Nighthawk. I spent 200. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a Nighthawk. It's 5G. Yeah.
I didn't know they make 5G.
Yeah, it do 2G and it do 5G. When you do 2G, your internet is nice and smooth, and it's supposedly consistent, and it's long range. But when you do 5G, it's really fast, but it's short range. I haven't heard this, what y'all saying, because Ricky agreeing with you about the 5G being bad for you, but like I said, my internet, the reason I said that, I was looking at my phone always saying 5G, so I was thinking that you talking about my data Wi-Fi, or my
I didn't know,
well, I don't see the difference.
Putting 5G out yet. I know they're starting to install it in certain cities, but I ain't know that we had it yet, or not.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, my router says 5G. It's always said 5G.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's connected yet with the 5G wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something different.
Well, if it is the same thing, I'm fine with it.
How's 2K20 coming?
Man, going hard, man. I got 2 games I like playing. I like playing Mortal Kombat and I like playing 2K. And I'm gonna download Street Fighter probably sometime today. I don't think so. I got my competition, man. I got my Joe. Jamal been whooping on me, so I got my Joe back. Jamal been whooping on me, man. I got Joe back. I got Joe back, man. I'm inspired to get better. I can't beat him no matter how much better I get. I got Joe back.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, so what's still not gonna work. You just gonna stop walking thing.
Oh, Joe? Yeah.
So we got a hell of a lot of money saved up to not have to go to work for him. But like you say, his wife.
Yeah, his wife make a lot of money. His wife could carry them. Oh, Joe. They wanted to start a, they've been talking about investing for a long time. So, I don't know, how he got the family working, but he been talking about investing in me since 2014. So, I'm pretty sure they've been plotting to do this for at least 4 years, at least since 16. So this is just eventually this finally happened.
Oh, what did wife do for this?
They living with his mom, so they saving a ton of money.
They doing with who?
They living with his mom, so they saving a ton of money.
Oh, okay.
They making a ton of money, so I mean, well, I ain't gonna say they making a ton of money, but he had the potential to make a ton of money.
Yeah.
Now he unemployed. Never did want to do it. So, hey man, I never had that discussion with him, but I never got the impression he liked doing it.
Oh, okay then, okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was his whole reason for getting his master and everything, because that's what he wanted to do.
Man, when you talk about making money, people will say that's what I want to do, but do they really want to do it? I never got the impression that's...
They'll get their degree and stuff like that, they'll be like,
Yeah. I was watching the news where medical people are starting to quit. And
yeah, man, it's no, you got to look at it, man. You put your, not just because of this virus,
yeah,
but a whole lot of other things. You actually putting your life on the line
yep.
for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
If you work in the medical field, if you work somewhere like the ICU, the emergency room and stuff like that, you put your life in danger because these people are coming to these areas sick.
Yeah.
And you can easily catch what they got.
Yeah.
And you can get sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's money into it. But the other things that you gotta go through just to get that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw on the news the lady was crying. She was like, I quit my job because I just didn't feel safe. And she said, I got kids I come home to, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky said they go back to, do you really want to do what you go to school for? But Ricky is at work. He on 2K. He on his part-time. He clocked in early this morning.
Fight. I know some mornings he'll call me like around now and he'll be like that, man, I just got up.
Yeah.
He said, I don't want to go in, but I'm going to go in. So.
He a lazy rat bastard. Right. Ricky said his phone worked, and if you want to get whooped in Street Fighter, you can. If you want to get whooped in Street Fighter, you can.
How is that gonna happen if he's at work though?
Now, how is that, Ricky? You ain't Ricky. I think Ricky is off today.
Oh, he's off today.
I don't think he's supposed to be off. I think he forced being off.
Oh, okay. Cause I mean, he can get whooped later on. I got somewhere at 10 o'clock, so he can get whooped later.
Oh. Where you gotta be at? Non-essentials, Rod. Non-essentials. I don't believe you. I can't wait till they shut this city down. Hey, Rod.
I wouldn't be gone if it wasn't.
What do you think about people that still like they can't stay at the house, like they just cannot sit at the house all day, like extroverts? Yeah, like well, that ain't necessarily. It's pretty much like if you an extrovert, you can't stay at the house, but extrovert, I think it pretty much means you feed off other people. So being at the house all day is like kryptonite. Yeah, so like he just send you into a depression and all this shit and drive people crazy, huh? I'm an introvert. I can handle being at the house all fucking day. I can handle being alone. I don't need nobody to entertain me. Like, we got the internet. As long as the internet go down, I could entertain myself.
Yeah, if I'm like, say for instance, I'm like you. I got the internet at home. I got lights.
I got lights.
I got running water.
Yeah.
I got my other little essential things.
Yeah.
Like snacks.
Yeah. I don't need even if the internet, like we talking about, even if the internet went out, I could pull out all these movies and games. I could entertain myself. And hell, if it came to that bad, I'd play spades by myself, because I even was doing that shit. But I just like being to myself. And an extrovert, they cannot handle this. That's why they leave in the house anyway, and they, want to play basketball, and yeah, they want to be seen. And this right here is torturing them to stay at home. But as they go out, people like y'all that work in healthcare, they the niggas that come in there sick. Good.
I just put in the group chat a lot of stuff that can be side effects as far as this 5G thing.
The 5G, okay. Yeah, man, but that's stupid. Like, so basically, people that been having to work, like Ricky, still have to go to work. People like that, they should have shut that shit down. Like, this stay-at-home thing is probably gonna shut stuff like that down, but at the same time, it's not going to stop businesses from opening. What they have to do is turn their power off. Like, I don't think they could shut down Ricky's job, because Ricky don't work like in an office or something, so you can't just shut them down. But like, that was the whole point of the stay at home thing. I think like what is it, in California, they was having to turn people power off and their water off because they just wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop opening.
This guy, he made a post about it. He staying in the war. He said their lights been going out and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Why their lights going out?
Yeah, and that's why the residents' houses shouldn't be going out. But if he talking about businesses, yeah, they supposed to go out because.
Oh, he talking about his house. His house when he was making it.
Oh yeah, that's not supposed to go off. Matter of fact, you're supposed to be forgiven for even like not being able to pay. Yeah.
Why? That's crazy right there.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said that would be crazy for them. Like that.
Yeah, they really should not turn your lights out if now that's the whole thing. If people like Joe afraid to go to work, everybody likes going out eventually. Yeah. So them are the type of essential people that still gotta go to work. Internet people still gotta go to work. If your internet go out, they need to go out. They gotta go out immediately and fix it. But it's really kind of okay if they the only people out. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is regular people that are off like me keep going around being non-essential, and it spread, and it costs people like essential people who gotta be out to eventually get it. Yeah. Like if they, if everybody gotta go to Kroger, so eventually we all going to Kroger's. But I keep going to nightclubs and stuff because they open. I go with bars and I go over to my friend's house and play spades. I'm trying to live my normal extrovert life. Eventually, when I go to Kroger's and I sneeze because I'm getting sick, I'm going to tell you it's allergies. You walk into the mist because you finally off and you finally get to go shopping. It bring you down eventually. We all going to meet up in some universal place like Kroger's or the bank, you know, and eventually we going to get it. Huh? Oh man, Thomas been trolling everybody on Facebook. You know, they go on the second pack of Mortal Kombat. I'm so glad I started Mortal Kombat back. They got Ash Williams, who I don't know who that is. They got RoboCop. They got hold on, let me look. I screen printed the list, but it's some Mortal Kombat people in there too.
Round 2, fight.
Man, they got that Combat Pack 2. They showed the commercial, so we know it's legit.
Who's this new character?
They got Shiva coming, Candyman, Havoc. Havoc is a Mortal Kombat character. So the Mortal Kombat characters are Fujin, Shiva, and Havoc, and then the other people are Ash Williams, Candyman, and RoboCop. Candyman from the movie. It's gonna be a man. I am so hyped. Like, I'm so glad I started this game back up. Season 2. Man, when the last time you watched the Candyman movie? Oh, it's a new Candyman coming out. Oh, then that's why. Rika just said that's why.
They're working on a rat now.
Yeah. I'm about to switch and learn Shiva. She looks so ballin' right here. I mean, not Shiva, Sindel. My bad, I said Shiva. I'm gonna work on Sindel. Man, let me back out of this Liu Kang shit. Wasting my time.
Hold on, Shiva, that's the four-arm,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like if you play the story mode, Shiva is in the story mode, and Cyrax and Sector are in the story mode. But they couldn't put Cyrax and Sector in the game because they said that if they do a character as DLC once, they're not gonna do him as DLC again. So he was Triborg.
Since they were DLC in the first game, they're not gonna be in the second.
Yeah.
In this game right here.
Yeah, even though you fight him in the, like, you know, when you're in the story mode, you fight Sector. So he's in the game. They made him. They got all his moves and stuff. He's in the game, but they not gonna make him playable. Yeah, and in the last game you fight what's that nigga everybody loves? Rain. Rain is in the game, and people thought that you would be able to play against him. And he's in the game, but they just didn't make him playable. Yeah, yep. Yeah.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah. Ricky, what's your character right now?
Ricky did what?
Your shooting 3-level score. That's what you're working on, ain't it?
So this lady just $10, right?
Yeah.
So she came in and bought everything, and she had on gloves. I guess because she didn't want to touch them. But at the same time, you go into your purse, you get your bank card, you touch the card reach.
Yeah.
You use the same glove.
Yeah.
The card back to your what you call it, to your purse.
Yeah.
And you're not just regular back to your purse.
Yeah. Man, that shit is so fucking complicated.
Now, if anything, you would have took them gloves off
Round 2.
after you touched the card reader. Like, when you slide the card out, take the gloves out, get the card, you know, and you put it back in your purse without the same gloves on. But as of right now, you just contaminate yourself.
So,
Finisher.
Ricky's saying that. Oh, well, Rod's saying that you're gonna contaminate yourself. Ricky's saying if everybody did it, we'd be fine. They're right. If everybody was wearing gloves, yeah, we wouldn't get it. Yeah.
So that's the only thing that they fail to realize.
But
if you still wearing gloves,
so it's like this though.
Plus yourself, plus your card and all that stuff.
Wearing gloves means nothing if somebody sneezes in the air and like you walk through it. Okay, supposedly COVID-19 is all over your body at that point, right? You just shouldn't touch your eyes and then get it in your system. So at that point, like Rod's saying, when you go through your purse and everything, now it's all over your purse. And now when you get home and you just you open your car, it's on your car though, it's on the steering wheel. Yeah, it's on your steering wheel. Yeah. Yeah. And man, that's why like when I left the house this morning, I mapped out how I was gonna backtrack my way in. You know what I mean? Like I got my disinfectant right at the door. But it's just complicated. It's so fucking complicated. That's why when they told me 80 and older, I just turned around and went back and got in my car and left. So technically I should be good because I never went in Kroger's. But man, Rod, I'm starting to believe it's airborne, and they're trying not to use that word, but it is.
If that virus or whatever it is in the air, if it gets in your mouth, if it gets in your nose, if it gets in your eyes, you can catch it.
Yeah.
So those three things right there, you can catch it.
Yeah.
Because it's being airborne.
Yeah.
And people are not paying attention to that.
Yeah.
They just think it's the fact that you touch the surface.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch it. No, it's not just that. But it's also, because you gotta look at it, like if you do touch a surface and you rub your eyes or something like that, bam, you can have it.
Yeah.
So you rub your nose or anything.
Yeah.
Or you know, or if you grab some food after you touch the surface, if the surface has the virus and you eat that food before you wash your hands, then yes, you can get it.
Yeah.
But they're not paying attention to all the other big details and how you can get it.
Wouldn't that make fast food complicated?
Yeah, I think like most of the fast food places, unless it's 24 hours, they closing down early. They closing down like probably like no later than 8 o'clock.
But how can you work in a fast food place and not spread it?
And then the thing is with that, like the fast food joints, some of them are closing because we went to Popeyes over here in Richmond.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was closed. And it was like because of the virus, we were closing our doors and still closed.
Oh, nice. And also, since we ain't making no money. No, just.
Exactly. Because of the fact that, you know, okay, this like, it's a soul food place.
Yeah.
In South Jack.
Yeah.
Or West Jack, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
It's on Terry Road. It's called Pearl.
Yeah.
Basically, a lady that used to work at Mama Hammer's quit there. And went open her own business. And the food was, I think she used to be a cook there.
Gotcha.
And the food was, it tasted that same way that it tasted at Mama
Yeah. Yeah.
So, same thing.
Yeah.
I went there thinking, I'm gonna go finish a plate.
Yeah.
And I get there, they close.
Yeah.
Because she makes her money off of people coming by there to eat lunch and everything.
Yeah.
You know, people came by and got food to go. They did, but they didn't come by. Most of the people came by and ate and sat down and ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's doing stuff for her. And, you know, not just her, but other business.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it don't matter what you do, if people supposed to stay at home, you already need to close anyway, but if you own a business, you're in trouble. You know, there's no way you can make the money, and the government ain't gonna pay you what you probably would have made being open.
So I'm wondering though, will people like her and other small business like that, would they be able to apply and be able to get this loan?
Yeah.
That, you know, that they are putting out with this system?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what they did to get that.
They I guess they all they can do is apply and hope, but boy, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so, and I think what?
Round two. Fight.
3. Yeah, something like that. 3,400.
Okay, so let's say it's a match. About 25.
Yeah.
Oh, let's say, okay.
Yeah.
That is
What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. The 2 billion. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah. 2 billion. I mean, $2 trillion. The $1,200 don't add up to no trillion. Oh, not even 1 trillion. So I get that it's going to the businesses, but you don't have to do the businesses if you give the individual people money. To me, that makes sense. Like, if you're paying for each household the trillions, then why did the businesses need to stay open?
Yeah.
I mean, why do you need to bail the businesses out? Because that part I don't really understand. Their debts could just be forgiven, and you just save their money.
And that's the thing they're not explaining to everybody.
It's like 360 million people. Hold on. Is it?
It's 360 in America?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 360 million people in America.
Okay. I was looking at something different then.
Let me.
What I looked at was, what I read, it was 345.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so the number may have went up.
Yeah.
It may have went up.
Let's see. 331 million people. That's what I'm seeing right now. So I'm gonna go on that number. So let's say 331. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's million times. Well, hell, I don't know what the fuck this number is. Did you come up with? Hold on. 100,000 million billion.
I was reading something like I said. What I read, it said,
I think it's 1.1 trillion. I think that's 1.1 trillion. If you do 3,400 for everybody, that's 1.1 trillion.
And that's my thing. Why is it that that the working class and poor people, why is it that they can't get more?
Yeah.
When it comes to something like that.
Yeah. So, wait a minute. I did that wrong. You don't even need to do everybody because it's only people making less than 99,000, or yeah, something like that.
You know how many people making less than 99,000?
Yeah, but I did the whole population, and that's only 1.1 trillion.
You know how many people making less than $99,000?
The vast majority of people, but then, like I said, that's still only 1.1 trillion. Yeah. And people like me and you get 1,200, and the majority of people probably single too to go on top of that. You got less married people than single people, on top of the fact that people who are married file single. You know, trying to, cheat the government, try to act like they're not married. So you would be handing out, the majority of checks would be for the 1,200. And then you're not gonna be able to get in contact with people who are off the grid. You know, I mean, people that, and some of these people are in jail. Yeah.
Kang wins.
What do you think? No, this is just right. They probably ain't stocking.
We should unite to fix the timeline. Don't assume we share the same vision. Must we eternally be cursed with combat?
Round one. Fight!
Does that number?
So I don't have to get a salary and put it in for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that number go to somebody's personal phone? You know? Does that number go to somebody's I mean, I guess it's not a personal phone, but like a company phone where they have it at their house?
Yeah.
Or
either it can go to the maintenance.
yeah.
I think still working in everything.
Yeah.
It's like you say,
The white logo stands ready.
Saying, emergency zone.
Round
Yeah.
two. Fight!
I kind of consider it tie up the people like that.
Yep. I don't know. You know, Rick could be out talk. He's probably playing with his daughter right now.
Finish him!
Mm-hmm.
So the end is he has a son, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep, in May. Oh, man, that's bad. In May. Mm-hmm.
Fatality.
Right around the corner.
Liu Kang wins.
You know, I wonder how that'll work, because, May might be around the time where the hospital start filling up with people. Well, April.
I mean, because they already somewhat starting to get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't, though. We have. I can't say that.
Yeah.
We have not been,
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, I like that Mississippi is being a little proactive. If the hospitals are not filling up yet, I like that they are already going into the lockdown and stuff like that. However, we don't have the testing, or we didn't have it when we needed it. So, you know, it's probably already people that have been dying of this stuff, and they just never diagnosed them.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, right now it's just.
They saying like it's like, you know, what, like 19 deaths in Mississippi or something like that. It's probably so many people that they claiming died of a sinus infection so far.
Finish him. Fatality. Liu Kang wins.
I'm gonna try this. Only $15.
Should I test that thesis?
This couldn't have happened at a better time, Rod. It really couldn't have.
Fight.
You know, yeah, I told you they walked out. Oh, well, I had heard they walked out, right?
Yeah.
So, maybe just 3 or 4 months we get off. Yeah, they might lay off in this time, Rod. They might lay all of us off. Everybody needs their job, but boy, I don't, you know, don't the state get their money from taxes, right?
Round 2.
Okay, if the state ain't got no money, and we've been blowing our money on these like projects. I know the state got tons of money, but I wonder what they'll do about money. For this year, will they change the purpose of these projects? I mean, that just makes me wonder what they're gonna do about the money, being that we in a predicament now where you know people ain't gonna be paying taxes for a while. Well, ain't gonna be making enough money to pay taxes, I should say. So how will the state make money? Yeah.
Fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
I guess the government will also pay, give the state money, right?
Is that one of the ways y'all pretty much pay for everything? With grant?
Yeah. Grants from the government, yeah.
So hopefully it'll still go that way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hopefully. We'll see though.
Yeah. I'm talking about, yeah, how you walk by and they got the camera on you.
They got a built-in camera into the scan.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, and they watch it.
I'm only walking around with the virus. Yeah, I'm not hurting nobody.
Yeah, they sit there and watch it. If you can, it's an amazing surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, how bad things gotta be for you to do that? Like, to try to show off. Don't try to rob us. We watching you.
Yeah, that's a 815. I think it's going to go down. He survived.
I wonder, man. I wonder. At the end of the day, we gonna know, cause Leo, extrovert. I mock Leo every day. I be like, man, I bet a day ain't passed and you ain't left the house.
You think he's playing foot?
Oh hell no, not Leo. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, oh, did you know that, okay, when you left this morning, did you see like stuff that looked like pollen but it was shit on your socks?
No, you know I left in the dark, so I didn't see it. I didn't see nothing. Yeah.
So, now, was it Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Sunday? One of them days, man, I looked at my car before I left home. It had a little pollen on it, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And I got home yesterday morning, and it was some thick stuff that looked kind of green-like. What the hell?
Yeah.
So I got to work last night, and my coworker was like, man, did you know the fucking disc on your car? Or your vehicle or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm like, what you think it is? He said, man, ain't no telling, man. He said, they spray in the air every day. So what you call it? What you call it, chemtrails or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but he said he think that's something different.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I don't know what that can be.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, when I got home, I'm used to seeing the pop.
Yeah.
And see with the pollen, you can just take the finger and just wipe it, or like a cloth or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this stuff, it was kind of thick though.
Yeah. You want some more conspiracies?
Sure.
Hey. Okay, have you noticed that when Trump be on stage or whatever, that he don't seem to be worried about the virus? He shake people's hands. He's taking pictures with the virus, whereas everybody else would be like, I need to get tested because I could be bringing it home to my family, and I'm gonna quarantine myself. Have you noticed that he don't quarantine himself?
He doesn't.
Okay, so you want to know what I think?
What's that?
I think that as him being president, they already knew they was gonna do this. It was already in the workings, which is why they had that movie Contagion. I don't know if you ever saw that. So they probably already gave it to him earlier, like as if maybe when he got nominated as president, and they've already treated him, and his body is already immune to this virus they gave out.
Possibly.
Yeah. That's why, like, him and Mike Pence, well, Mike Pence said he got tested, but that could be why they don't really worry about social distancing, and they like, well, my doctors are saying I don't need to worry about it because I'm not at risk. Well, you 70. Anybody else you would say they're at risk, but he don't seem to be at risk or believe he's at risk. I'm thinking maybe it's because he's already had it.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Because they may not have a vaccine for it, but the vaccine, if you can get it, so I think this virus may not be that bad if you can get it while it's dying down. Meaning I could be in the hospital by myself and they can focus on treating me. But it's bad if the hospital overrun and you can't give me proper treatment. And you fear risking losing your life, then you're going to, my quality of treatment going to be bad. Okay, so
not only are they trying to treat you, but they trying to treat all the other probably hundreds of people.
Exactly.
They got.
Exactly. So everybody getting a lower quality of treatment. So it might not be that bad if you could get it later on.
And then not only that, you gotta look at the fact that you got a lot of people that's out there that's getting treated, but they only gonna get treated to the amount of money that they have with their insurance. Well, so it's like, anywhere else, if your insurance don't pay X amount of dollars to have this treatment done,
They
gonna kick you out.
Yeah. definitely believe he's not worried about having it because he already had it.
Yeah, you know they gonna take care of him.
Yeah,
He gotta run the country well.
yeah, they just give it to you. Okay, so what they saying basically, I didn't know this. This may help you. The amount of exposure you have to it is probably what kills you. So we talked about that doctor down who was in his 30s. Okay, he's around a lot of people with it, or he's in close contact with a person and he don't know what it is. It's probably more deadly to him. Because
you talking about Dr. from Wuhan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, instead of being around it and be like, oh shit, this person has such and such, I don't need to be around them no more. Then you get a lower amount of virus into your body. But if a lot of virus gets in you, then it just overruns you. It's the what I've heard, not like from a doctor, like explaining why you could take down a healthy person. Being exposed to too much of the virus is worse than just being exposed to a little, like you getting it on your hands and wiping your eyes because you was in Kroger's. Then you might get the mild symptoms, but if you're the one doing the stocking in Kroger's and the person that's working with you has the virus, then you constantly getting the virus in your system, then you can come down with the worst version of it. That's the understanding I got from that doctor. Now, what I was bringing up initially was, I said, they don't talk to you about what the underlying conditions are. They just say underlying conditions. Well, man, they talking about, it's like if you got high blood pressure, which a lot of people have. They say obesity, and they say like if you got sleep apnea.
It's like this virus. Like say if you got a problem, like you say, I need to cut you off. But say you catch this virus.
Yeah.
It's like from what I've seen. Like if you got other problems going on with you, this virus is going to increase them problems.
Yeah.
And it's like everything's going to be attacking your system all at once, which is causing you death.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Well, what this doctor explained was, he explained how pneumonia works, and he used a sponge, and he was like, your lungs go from the top of your chest, which people don't understand. They like, your lungs are right under your collarbone, your clavicle, and he said they go all the way down to your waistline. So they're huge, and he said when you breathe in, they fill up, and then you breathe out, and they shrivel up or whatever, and they constantly doing that to breathe. He said when you get pneumonia, which I'm skipping what the virus does, but the virus will eventually cause pneumonia. He says your lungs will start filling up with pus, debris, and mucus. And he was like, basically, it makes your body work harder to breathe. And he says, unfortunately, what some people will hear, the doctor, you'll start breathing real hard, like, because you can't catch your breath. Because you can't actually.
That was one of the things they were saying about the virus. The virus actually attacks the respiratory system.
It attacks your respiratory system. So he's saying that, unfortunately, for some people, the doctor is going to walk in and say, we're afraid you're going to tire out. Okay? He says when you hear that, it's bad. And he's saying that's when they're going to want to start putting you on a respirator. They say you got two tubes in your throat. You got your esophagus. Yeah, you got like an esophagus and you got your trachea. Your esophagus is what you eat, food go down there, and then you got your trachea, which is connected to your sinus system, and when you cough, things come out of that. Okay, they have to put the tubes down your trachea and pump air to your body. Okay, but to do that, they got to put you to sleep and all this. It's just bad. It's bad, but yeah.
In order to intubate you, you have to be asleep.
Yeah.
You can't be woke when you get there.
Yeah. It's saying if you get put on a respirator or ventilator, it's already bad. And he said a lot of people don't get off them alive. Not even related to this virus. If you get put on one of those, it's bad. So, the way he explained this virus and how it attacks your respiratory system, man, that's the reason why I'm trying my hardest to stay in the house. But I just don't know. You know what? You worry about the virus, but you also got to be worried about how people are gonna act.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I try to get food or whatever today, because you know, in April a lot of people will die in April, and you don't know how people will react.
I ain't gonna make you worry about food or whatever, but if you need food and stuff, but you think you're on the public, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, well, I gotta go to the barber shop at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if you want to, when I leave the barber shop, I can meet you, and if you want to get my costume going down the shop, and you can use the shop.
Oh, yeah, nah, I'm not, you know, I feel like the stores are not overcrowding, or, you know, the spots and stuff is still good. Yeah. Now, the thing is when they do, at 3 o'clock they said, however Lou said, they gonna announce a stay-at-home thing. I think people are gonna crowd the stores for a little while after that, let's say a week or two. And then things will start back up. Okay. The only problem is when people panic after seeing how many people are dying. You know, we don't know how people will act out in public. You know. Now we know people will likely be afraid to be around people, and people cough and sneeze and be scared, but we don't know how the hoodlum niggas, you know, the people who are criminals, whether they be black or white, we don't know how they'll act. So it makes you not want to be outside because you don't want to be vulnerable. Because the people who are unprepared for this, they ain't gonna have no choice but to start robbing. You know, like we got a lot of problems happening at once. We about to have the virus killing a lot of people, and we don't know if everybody's gonna get paid.
Exactly.
So we don't know how people are gonna respond to the scenarios that we about to be dealing with. Now, we hadn't seen it on the news yet, because this is the first of the month. So people are probably ain't panicked yet. They probably panicking, but come next week, when they, you know, supposedly probably about to get evicted or whatever, then we're gonna see people's true nature. You know, you just don't know, you know. You're gonna see people that you just know as regular people begging you for money and stuff. Yeah, I just don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, you can't help everybody, and if you help one person, then you're on the path to trying to help everybody. But you can't help everybody, and the more you help other people, the less you are. So you're gonna see a lot of people true nature, and then you're gonna have people just decide that you can't help them, they gotta take it. Hopefully it don't get that bad, but they gotta hurry up and pay people before it do. People gonna get paid. They should have been worked on this. This should have been already ready to hit the majority of people by now, and then the people who you don't know how to find them, they should be the only ones worried. Right now, everybody worried, and it's already the first of the month. They need to get on the news and say nothing is due this month.
They should.
Nothing is due. Nothing is due until June. If they get on and say nothing is due to June 30th, then at the very least people will only worry about getting food. But right now, they just saying that you need to get. Right now, they saying you need to get on the phone and find out, you know, about how your insurance work and how. Man, you can't do that. It's gonna cause a mass panic. Yeah. Yeah. So even when you get that 1,200, if you get 1,200, if you spend, you know, 500, 600 on your rent, and then you pay for your lights and your internet just because you think it's due, okay, that money that everybody panicking and you think you need to get enough food for the rest of the month, you might not be able to pull it off. You might not be able to get that and gas, and you know what I mean, like 1,200 might not. Let's say you got to pay your car note too, and they still hitting you up, and your car note been like 500, 600. Your rent and your car note and your internet already killed that $1,200 check. So you already got to figure out which one you're not gonna pay. So without them getting on the news and saying nothing is due, it's going to be panic. Man, it seems like to me everything they pass is something you have to call such and such to apply for. And unemployment is one. People are already panicking about getting unemployment. So knowing that their bills is due is only gonna cause everybody to panic at once. So they should have. Man, this is no matter how bad the virus is in New York, nothing can compare to just not having stuff due and no money. Right here.
And they not painting that big picture for everybody to
Yeah.
see. Everybody not thinking how can you think.
Yeah.
They're not looking at the whole picture.
Yeah.
They're just looking at what the news is putting out in front of them.
Exactly. Yeah. The news is not when you April the 1st. Okay, reality just hit. Okay, you didn't get a paycheck. Now you should have been worried about that already. So it's bad, and let alone now you're starting to worry about it, and now you're calling. People like you said, even the maintenance people ain't picking up the phone. So ain't no way, everybody getting their questions answered or getting a satisfactory answer as far as how long can we wait before we pay. So I mean,
and I know these call centers and stuff, they are being overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, yeah. The news is telling you to call such and such. Call your unemployment officer. Call your insurance company and find out what they can do for you. Okay.
And not only that, but you got to look at the fact that these people that working at these call centers and stuff,
They don't know.
They're probably looking at their job like, oh, it's not essential, so we're gonna send X amount of people home and stuff. So the people that are still there, they're being overwhelmed because they can't answer everybody's question.
Yeah.
Because it's so few there.
Yeah. And it's even stupider. If you got a general answer for a majority of people's problem, you need the news to put that majority answer out instead of everybody calling and asking the same damn question. Overloading the phone. But it's obvious they haven't thought that through because you're not hearing the general response to the people question. So it's gonna be a lot of people that this causes undue stress on them. And we ain't ran into the virus yet. Yeah. And like they say the virus, they say that they think it might kill up to 200,000 people. Well, how do you count the people that die because of how they react to the virus? That should count as a virus kill too. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of people. So like Trump was talking about, he was right, but he was wrong. He was right, but he was wrong to bring it up. He was talking about people not being able to work. It's gonna cause suicides and stuff like that. Well, he's right. This kind of stress on people, and they can't provide for their family, might cause a lot of suicides. It might cause a lot of violence. It says there's gonna be a lot of domestic violence from people being stuck in with their spouse. Instead of, you know what I mean? Like, for real, they're right. They spend so long, I only have to deal with you for like an hour or two that I think I love you, but if you stuck in the house with them, they start getting on your nerves and you really can't go nowhere. It ain't like you can go to a bar and drink your problems away. You really are stuck with them. You gotta go home to them. There's literally nowhere to escape from it. Y'all get into a fight now, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna lead to a whole lot of chaos at home. And it's gonna lead to a whole lot of breakups and stuff.
And they've already said that in some states, the police are not gonna respond to certain petty crimes to them, like burglaries and stuff like that.
Oh, dang.
So, I mean,
and then they use how many stuff you can buy.
Oh.
You can't buy this kind of stuff and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah. The news not showing how it is in Italy, so I don't have a clue how to predict this. Italy not showing that.
Like Italy and France, like they shut that stuff.
Yeah.
They're not even showing the stuff that's going on in Italy.
Yeah, they not. You don't really have a clue what's going on.
No small ships.
You know what the government is doing, but I don't care about that. I want to know what the people are doing. Because
so do you think all this was planned?
I do. I think it's mighty weird that movie Contagion was is play by play actually what's happening word for word. And if you think about it, I don't know if I talked to you about it, but like a lot of things have been leading us to this mindset. So like Fortnite has been leading you to a looter lifestyle or a mindset, my bad. A looter survive to the end mindset. And
not only that,
Walking Dead.
Interview this morning on YouTube. One day guy named he was when he had the mouth full of gold. He was with that group called Goody Mob. You know what I'm talking about? Had the long hair. Well, it wasn't long at that point.
Yeah.
But it's long now.
Okay.
But yeah, he was doing an interview on this show.
I know what you're talking about. I mean, yeah.
And he was like, everything we talk about in our app, and I think it was so good.
Yeah.
He said everything that we talk about in certain songs is been going on past years.
Yeah.
And it's like, they saw back then that it was a plan for the future.
Yeah.
About, you know, how they was going to do things.
Yeah.
And it's been coming true.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been coming true.
Yeah. I think they've been every like YouTube channel whatever I watch, or better yet, I'm not gonna say YouTube, Netflix. How that movie, it's not a movie, it's a documentary named Pandemic. Okay, they're saying
I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that on my net. It popped up.
Yeah.
I guess you could say, like, speed up.
Yeah, exactly. So they've been, you know, it's gonna pop up eventually. And I saw it and I started watching it, and they're like, we know a pandemic is coming. Okay, how do you know that? Why are you talking about a pandemic in this January? And so this becomes a pandemic. Okay, at the time they were talking about this, they weren't talking about COVID-19. They weren't talking about a coronavirus. They're talking about every virus in here, but they're saying we know a pandemic is coming. But here's my point. Even if a pandemic is coming, why did this movie come out at this time? At the time, when it came out in January, okay, China was being affected, but the whole world hadn't been affected. And for you to make this video, you had to make this video a long time ago. So when you ask me, do I think it's like basically planned? I get a weird feeling that, you know, the Spanish flu came out 100 years ago, 1918. Here it is, 2020. Okay, so 100 years later, it's almost like they wait until everybody has forgotten how to respond to it, and then they do it again.
Well, here's the thing. And, you know, I heard other people say, that actually go in the world and try to get behind things. You know, I ain't going to define them. I ain't going to go and the president. People, that's their bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
They are thinking ahead of us. They ain't always thinking 200 years ahead of us.
Yeah.
And it's like they had all this stuff planned out of what or how they may want to do it.
Yeah.
But it takes time to execute it.
Yeah.
So I think it's over time, you know, they get together. So, you know, they be having little groups and stuff. You ever heard of what you call it, the Bilderberg group and stuff like that? People like that. Like, they get together and be there so often.
Yeah.
And plan how they gonna do something.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, that be part of their thing, part of their weakness or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're working on this virus. Oh, we're gonna do this and that. Anything in the face thing is this. Like you say, in the movie. They seem to be plain sight of these rules and we don't pay attention to them.
Yeah.
They just think, oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think it's obvious that something about to be done. Like when you think about it, even if this virus was natural, even if it naturally occurred, there's no way it spread that fast. There's just no way. It in like from November to here we are in March, it shouldn't have even spread throughout that whole country yet. You know, one person, you know, give it to 2 people, they give it to 2 people. It still don't spread this fast. It's across the whole world, and what we at like 300,000 or 400,000 people already been affected by one virus, nothing spreads that fast. You know, virus don't spread that fast. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example. West Nile and like West Nile, so that's the insects doing this. That didn't affect this many people. It damn sure didn't kill, like, well, we had 20,000 people and we expected millions to die. Zika, you know, those like the natural environment killing people. And that's one, not one bug, but one species could fly around and spread something to everybody. Okay, that's like a natural spread. That don't affect this many people that fast. And that's something that literally is going around affecting multiple people instead of one person connecting to all these people and everybody could all be tracked down to one person. That's not possible. That's not possible to spread this fast. What really should have happened, like I watched in a documentary, is it should take this years to get across the globe. It should take this about 3 or 4 years to get across the world. And they were saying like when you do
it happened within about 3 or 4 months.
About 3 or 4 months. It's across the whole globe. That's because it's fake. It's not fake, but it's man-made. It's made to spread. If it was something naturally occurring, it would take years to go across the globe. And like they was talking about like a vaccine. They want to have a vaccine made by like.
I'm not saying.
I'm kind of confused by it. I feel like you might have to. Yeah, I'm just kind of confused by it. We took a vaccine for like, I want to say measles or something like that. You know what I mean? Like certain things, I guess you just have to take a vaccine for. So I'm kind of. Yeah. You know what they're talking about? The Professor Agenda. To change something. Yeah, just to change something. You know what? If it kills like it's like so many billion people, like 7 or 8 billion people in the world, or something like that. If it kills a billion, then I would think it's depopulation. I don't think it's gonna do nothing like that. I think it's to change the way the country works. When you talk about like automation and stuff like that. Like how we in McDonald's, if you were in Japan, you would go through a machine. I mean not a machine, but like that checkout thing. Basically it's automated. You just hit the buttons on the thing and it takes you over and you pay the money. I think it's to change stuff like that. And they use the word social distancing. Like we're trying to go through without touching anything. Having to talk to a person. Kill jobs with automate instead. And do a global change to get everybody on the same level. And you couldn't have did that without some kind of global, speeding up how things work globally. So we gotta stay at home while y'all change things. Yeah, I don't think it's now like when you watch Contagion, that was killing everybody. I think that would be to depopulate people. If it was like when you catch this, you die. I'd be like, oh man, they trying to get rid of people. I think they are, like at my job, I compare it to my job, how they took us from under the state personnel board to let go of the older people. They might be trying to get rid of older people. Because, we've always known they couldn't afford their Social Security. It was like, how are they going to pay everybody Social Security? It's not. question for you. Let's say you and Keisha in her house chilling, okay? And you hear knocking. Like, I don't know how y'all apartments made, but you hear knocking on each apartment. And then they finally, somebody knock on yours, and you see it's like police officer. What do you do? You answer it? Oh, you say don't answer. That shit would be scary, wouldn't it? Like, what do they have to tell? I hear somebody knock downstairs. That's not like somebody knows you. That's like basically, they're saying that this virus is hitting America harder than they expected. Like, we're ahead of Italy in how fast it is spread. We're actually ahead of it. And 3 weeks in, well, not 3 weeks in, it's been here since January, but basically the spread, the community spread, we're like 3 weeks in, March the 1st, whatever. We got more cases than they planned, and we haven't even been tested properly. So they're saying 200,000. It's more like they don't want to say it's more like 500,000. Like when the dude said, when you send a video, he didn't even respond to it. He just said that when you do models, you do worst case, you do best case, and you do worst case scenarios, and the answer is somewhere likely in the middle. He said, so while 1 million isn't impossible, I don't want to say 1 million. I want to do the best case scenario. But he was like, but the lady got on and she was like, best if everybody, I really believe that people will start, start social distancing. I want to believe in this country. So we're giving it the best scenario based on if people stop partying. It is kind of scary now. Some people will be young and some people will be old, but even if you get it, then like you don't know how it's gonna affect the rest of your life.
Yeah, blow them germs out your nose. Do it again. Do it again.
You finally back on?
Suck it up. Yeah, blow it out.
Yeah, well, it's all try. Come on, bro.
Look.
Okay. I might get on some Street Fighter sooner or later. I'm gonna see how much Mortal Kombat 2K take up in my life.
Moving?
I might download Street Fighter 5. You ever get on phone?
You see it? Then how I want you to block. Look.
I mean, when you get to the bar, they're gonna tell you that they blow some.
Look how you blow with your mouth. That's when you blow with your mouth. Look at me. Look at me. When you blow with your nose.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
Let's try it again. Blow. No, don't go up there.
You got it in his house or the shop?
Blow out.
Don't listen to him. We're gonna shut it down this week.
You're good to go.
Yeah. You'll be at his house. But I'm gonna let you go, man. Alright, man. Alright.
Good, baby.
Ricky, I didn't know you was still on. I'm finna heat this food up. Hold on. Alright.
I had to get my daughter ready.
For school.
Not for school, just ready to get up. She had to wash clothes, brush teeth, and the nose, all that good stuff.
Gotcha. Hold on.
riding on the open road singing Gilbert and Sullivan. What's more American than that?
First of all, Gilbert and Sullivan are English.
I knew that. Something else.
Sonya Blade wins. Ricky, what are you doing with your day? Yeah, what are you doing with your day? Alright. Oh, I like to hear gaming. Hardcore gaming, I like that.
Fight.
Okay. Yeah, what up? Man, ain't life nice? I think just it. I think 2K in Texas is my schedule. Learning how to beat everything Kodokan can throw at me in Texas. Ricky, you play fighting games, right? How well do you know fighting games? I said you play fighting games. How well do you know fighting games? Okay, tell me if a character is fair. Okay, based on your knowledge of video games, which is very limited. Okay, let's say a character has the best range in the game, or better yet, matches can go toe to toe with the characters with the best range in the game. Okay, as far as pokes, they have a high and low mix-up. Okay, and have a unblockable command grab and an unblockable attack. Is that a fair character? What about that character makes that character unfair? And they do max damage. They do. Unblockable attack. He got an unblockable. Yeah. Yeah. Then they got a high-low mix-up.
Unless they slow down his normals and shit from the middle or the start up on a grab and make this shit kind of balanced, you know what I'm saying?
and he does the 30 to 40% damage combos with 1 bar.
Yeah, that's pretty broken.
That's what Jamal does.
Oh well, it's called fun.
It's Kotal Khan. He is fitting of the name Khan.
Yeah, it's called Khan. Like that damn dude is up there. He got this
Fight.
fucking where if he EX it, the meter can follow you and shit. Like his moves just like hand. He got projectile. He just
It crushing blows.
fast character.
Yeah,
He got some shit that can hit the ground.
yeah.
And I don't know if the range is on it, but I know Kodakun's a motherfucker, man, in the right hand.
Yeah.
But I say the person that might can beat him will go toe with his guy.
Yeah, I like Shao Kahn. But Shao Kahn don't got no grab.
And I don't think
Shao Kahn don't have a grab, and he don't have a unblockable attack.
Jamal, I feel like, Jamal don't play his character in a way where, I think he gonna spam. He seems like the type of person that gonna spam certain moves. If he getting them off, don't get me wrong, I think he can adapt to.
Yeah.
But I feel like, as a fight game player, I think I'd catch up. Same way I try to control it.
Man, I think Jamal is smug.
Stock villain.
It's really like, to beat him,
Shaolin Funk.
to beat him, not the character.
Beast mode.
Yeah. The character guy. Yeah.
He ain't gonna do.
Well, here's the thing that we don't talk about. Jamal watches a lot of YouTube.
Oh well, yeah. Okay, let me tell you this too. All right.
He yeah. 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 He could stop the string and do a special before you get to the moves you can interrupt. Yeah. So you ever notice in there, like, it's the 3 strings, but it's also like the 2-string version of it right before? So if it's a combo that's square X, the next one would be square X triangle. Okay, the square X part is typically safe, and the square X triangle part is typically not safe. And then, yeah, somewhat, yeah. It's not that plain and simple, but to just go on that base to learn, then you can say, okay, this person don't fit that. But I can't say that everybody does, and then it's only a few that don't. It could be even halfway across. It could be that some be the first 2 are not safe, and then the third one makes it safe. But it's hard to say if the third one is not so slow that it's a gap in between it. You know what I mean? Square X may be unsafe, and then square X triangle may end safe, but that gap between square X and triangle may be where you can hit a button and interrupt them. So it's kind of complicated. Like when you in there, like in training mode, all I can really do is look at the frame data on the string and see how it ends, and then actually put the character in the training mode and try to push buttons in between. Like, you know, I got my fastest button, like for Gears, is crouch and jab, or with Liu Kang is standing jab. The most I can do is just keep getting hit with that string until I figure out where's the gap, or if there is no gap. And if there is no gap, does that mean I have to flawless block something and then create a gap? I don't know. But like Total Cone, we talk about that X. When he's swinging that X, I haven't found many gaps. It's one string where he'll swing the X twice and he'll try to overhead you. The overhead is slower where you can hit a button. Online it's fairly difficult to do, but it's possible where you stop him from doing the overhead. Now if he decides to not do that square X triangle, which will make him do the overhead, if he instead decides to do a special attack, his tiger uppercut, it'll hit you anyway. So he frame trapped you off just ending the string early. And if you keep blocking, if he sees that you're gonna keep blocking, well, he'll just end it with a command grab. And it's like, okay, on Street Fighter, what made it different is Zangief could tick throw you. You know, that's where you jab and then you throw, right? But he couldn't do jab, 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 command throw. The jabbing will push you out of range. I'm saying, like tap, 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 you know, on Street Fighter, it's slowly spacing you away. So you saying it won't push you out? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. She said short jab command. Okay, done. Well, here's the difference. Well, here's the difference in Mortal Kombat. Okay, Kotal Khan is doing big heavy attacks, which in Street Fighter it would be medium, medium, hard command grab, because he's swinging that axe into a command grab. It wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like you are more so, if you try to jump away, like that's how you would beat Zangief, right? If he's jab jab, then you would jump and the command grab will whiff, right? And if the command grab will whiff. But if he kept jabbing, the jab will probably whiff too, right? Oh, the jab would, oh no, you're right, the jab was keep you from jumping. Yeah. So he can't, if he tries to jab, 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 if you try to jump, you're going to get hit with 3 combos of jabbing. Jab, jab, jab. You're going to get hit with all the jabs. Okay, on this game, the difference between that is, if you try to jump out, you're going to get hit with medium, medium, heavy, and then you're going to get juggled. So jumping out the combo, you know how you pick your least damage? You know, you like, since I don't know what's coming next, I'm going to pick the least damage. So against Geef, I'm going to try to jump, but if he jab, jab, jab me, the most he going to get is a green hand. On this game, jab, 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 special uppercut, command grab. You still ate the command grab. You just got an uppercut to go with it. Man, it's fucking rough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know the weakness to it. Man, it is fucking rough to. Yeah, they do, but Ricky, it's fucking rough. It's.
I just wanna, you know.
It is.
Experimentation with you.
It is literally. So the most I can do is accept that he gonna command grab me. But here's the weird thing, Ricky. If he command grabs you and he burns meter, he drink your blood and he get a damage buff.
Right.
So and look, check this out. Okay, what makes a command grab on Mortal Kombat fair is sometimes they'll be high, meaning if you just crouching, not blocking, it'll just whiff over your head. Okay, his command grab is a medium, which means it will always grab you. Yeah, it's a true command grab. They got fake command grabs, which Liu Kang has one. It'll go over your head if you just crouching, just like a regular grab would. Okay, except the difference is a regular grab could be ticked. A command grab cannot be ticked, even if it's fake. But Kotal Khan has a true command grab, which means you have to jump out of the way. Okay, if he does grab you, he gets a damage buff to the next time he does it. It stacks 3 times. And that's why I mean by the first time it's 300. The first time he does it is 300 damage. The second time it's 330. The next time he does it is 400 damage. That's how he ends a fight so fast. Okay, you said invite you to a practice. He's a rough fucking character. He was like, man, why you ain't blocking this shit? And I'm like, block what, nigga? Block what? What do you mean?
Which one he normally use? Just Emperor or
It don't matter. When we in practice mode, we can switch. We'll figure it out. Yeah. But I'm almost positive he picked the first one. Okay. I appreciate it, Rick. Even though it's hopeless, it's fucking hopeless. Oh, his weakness is the fight has to end at some point. He can only whoop your ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna counter pick him. I'm not counter. I love Liu Kang. I mean, that's what you're right.
Mild-mannered monk. Aztec ass
I think it's the first one, but yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
The hourglass.
Me too, cause I'm not. Yeah.
I honestly like it on controller. I like Dragon Ball Z on controller.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a technician on my stick.
Yeah. I'm just working on frame. Oh, let me set up the options so we can look at his frame data. So practice options, and we'll bring on the. Are you? Okay. Yeah. Oh, and also I'm gonna turn the meter on to refill. Or full. Let's see, the meter won't go away. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So with Kotal Khan, R1 is your interactable button. So like when you walk into the back, you'll probably see something glowing in the background. Yeah, right here, this interactable. It's looking weird. Also, it's your once you do a special button, once you do a special move, it enhances your special moves. So like do his back triangle. Look at that range. But look how fast it was. Look at 17 startup on this game. Look at that shit. Yeah. Yes, he can. That string is back triangle X. Back. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Go tag all his special moves, cause let's see which. I'm almost positive. This is the one with the cat. He never picked this version. It don't do damage. This the one where he can do the dive kick out the air. Down back triangle is down 4 triangles. The uppercut. The uppercut is how you do all your combo damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's quit. Let's quit. Yeah, quit. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, you gotta quit.
I must admit, I like
Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't know that. I guess I should have picked fighter select. My bad.
I'm sending you one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless you already got it made. You sending me one? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm already sending one. Yeah, okay. How am I? Man, that nigga is. Yeah. Yeah. Pick his first variation. Yeah, but change your button first.
Kotal the Barbarian. Chosen dude.
Yeah, turn it off.
Aztec ass kicker.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the frame data back on.
Crimson Tide.
I think I'm trying to look at it like, okay, you can go outside that range and you parry to beat that.
So he has a parry, but his parry can be beaten by lows. Kotal parry you can't beat his parry with lows. That's what I'm saying. You can counter the back triangle, and you can counter the second the second triangle, but the X, it'll beat my X. So that string is back triangle, triangle, X. The X will beat it. The X will beat my parry. Yeah, there you go. Then he got the unblockable beam. Bro, he got something. So dude, down back. He got down back. Oh, they're not showing. Well, fuck it. I remember them anyway. Okay. Yeah. No, there's nothing. I've never seen that not show. I'm gonna see if mine will show, but I've never seen it not show. There go mine. Hold on, what's happening? When I hit are you in? Just you. Oh, yeah, hit X when you back out. Or somehow the way you back out does make it not do it right. Or yeah, hit O. I forgot. It's the way you back out in this game is yeah. Yeah, it got a tag. And yeah, they tagged. I see them tagged. I see mine up there, so I know it worked. Oh, let me untag mine. But anyway, like I said, I know the buttons. Yeah, down, back, triangle is his command grab. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's the command. Down, forward triangle is his uppercut. Okay. Down, forward square is that parry, I think. Yeah. Yeah, hold it. Yeah, that's his parry. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And it gives him a damage buff. Down, forward, circle is his light. Okay, and so if you do it normal, then it falls on you and it heals you. And if you do down, forward, circle, down, forward, circle, and you hold forward, it'll do it on me. It's like it's a distance thing. Yeah, hold forward. Well, hold on, do down, forward, circle, and yeah, look at the move. I may be wrong on that one. Down, forward, circle. There you go. Down, forward, circle. Oh, okay. So that variation don't work like that. So amplify it then. When you do a hit down, forward, circle, and hit R1. Damn. Yeah. You're right. Some more shit is missing. You are so right. I turned this shit off. My bad. This shit should be on. There go your moves. Yeah. Yeah, hit down for a circle and hit R1. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so okay, first let's check out the distance on that command grab. Look, watch this. Look how far you can go. Down back triangle. Yeah. It ain't bad, but come over here and do it. Now try to do the max distance. You would think that would work.
You caught death.
Okay, alright, now. Yeah. And it's gonna grab me. Okay. Alright. Now look. Before we do that, look, that same distance. I'm gonna see, can I grab you? Okay. I'll let you do the spacing. Now you just hold down and block. Look at that. That's my regular grab. Let's try again. You do the spacing. What you think that spacing was? Oh, never mind. Alright, I can grab you in the same distance. I guess he must have let go of block. See, when you let go of block, he'll whiff. So, nah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't block, I'll whiff because it's a high. You see that? Maybe he was letting go of block when he saw me about to grab. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he probably saw me grabbing and then he see me walking up and he just don't. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay. Something. Oh. You talking about that? Well, hold on. When we're in this distance, he wins. Because he won when we got here. Yeah. I'm not hitting buttons anymore because he already made me stop hitting buttons way back here. See, you still moving. He made me stop hitting buttons way back here. No, I'm saying once he's there, I'm stop moving. I'm not finna walk or nothing. I'm just gonna cower in fear. Yeah, because if he, so look, if he's standing there, hit forward X. Yeah. Okay, that's a low. Okay. Hit back triangle. Okay. Hit forward triangle. That's his best move right there. Hit forward triangle again. Look at that. I try to jump over forward triangle. I can't jump over it. Once he's here, I'm not hitting no more buttons. Hit forward O. I'm not hitting no more buttons once he's here. So he dominates once he's in that range. Now what happens is he knocks me down. Now that's what you talking about. I'm getting up. Is he gonna command throw me? Okay, I'm getting up. He can already command throw me. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. He wins the footsie battle. Well, here's Liu Kang's max move. Here's Liu Kang's farthest move right here. Well, hold on. I guess you're right. This right here will be his farthest move, or maybe that. Yeah, we talking normal. I'm saying he wins the footsie battle. So once we get in this range, I can't hit no buttons no more. Because he wins that footsie battle. So in the neutral, I'm waiting for him to come to me, and I'm only punishing his mistakes. So when he does a string, I'm trying to punish it. And the problem comes in where he can end the string wherever he wants because it's Mortal Kombat. He can end the string the way like forward triangle for instance. Forward triangle ends in an overhead. He can do the whole move and end in an overhead. He can do forward triangle end. He can do forward triangle and do the uppercut. Or he can do forward triangle and command grab me. Or you didn't do all his moves, but down back O is a unblockable. Or he can stop and do a parry. Hit down back O. Yeah. Unblockable. You can, but guess what? He knocks you down, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna command throw you? Is he gonna unblockable you? Is he gonna high-low mix up you? So he's gonna... If he knock you down over there, you're fine. But if he's in your face, what is he gonna do? Exactly. You're right. I have to guess, right? I gotta guess. But it's not a 50-50. A 50-50 mean either I guess high or low, right? But it's like a shit. It's like 5 things I gotta guess from. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I have to guess between the high-low mix-up. I have to guess between. So he can wake up. I'm gonna tell you what he does to me. On wake up, he'll do forward 2, which hits me low. I mean, I'm sorry, I said forward 2. He'll hit forward X, which hits me low. Or he'll regular throw me. Or he'll command throw me. He just mixed those 3 together. Now, if those stop working, then he'll start doing the unblockable. That down back O. I got my I streamed our whole set yesterday, but I don't know. Let's quit and see, is there a theater mode, and we'll come back. But I don't know. There might even be a theater mode in here.
Because if you got some replays on, I'm down to look at replay mode.
Let's see. Rooms, practice, casual kingdom here, AI only, practice, custom lobby, join, create a new room. Let me go to the replays. Learn, fatality training, customize, fight. I heard him talk about replays, but I've never really looked for him. Let's see. Learn, tutorial, fatality training. Wow, I know when he brought up replays, I didn't think nothing of it. Let's see, crypt, it's not encrypt, local, tournament, online, AI bound, customized, learn. Oh, let me Google this real quick. Oh, okay, okay. So, you hold L2. It says, hold on. You hold L2. Damn, my phone about to close. You hold L2. Scroll over to history, then go down to match replays. Okay, I think the way you do it, it's coming back to me. Ricky, hold match replay. So I can see how I'm gonna watch our replays. But I wonder, how do you look at cosplay players net medallions? Yeah, we gotta find Jamal. Yeah. We gotta find Jamal, because now it's okay. It's coming back bit by bit.
I think you can go to, well damn, I thought you can go to leaderboard, look at your friends, stuff on here, but you can't.
Profile, match history. Okay, we gotta find profile and watch match history. Current activity. We gotta find his profile somehow. Crossplay. The first one. Oh yeah, you gotta hit square.
Well, I did hit square. I was trying to make the computer look like some of broken characters.
Profile.
Can the computer do that?
Match replays.
Oh, opponent type. So you can't make that in put up like.
Oh fuck.
What's up with this AI battle shit? What that is? What's that?
I want to watch my friend's gameplay. Gave me the ID, but I can't find it. Can't wait to watch. Ay, ay, ay. I could have swore that I could watch. I'm almost positive, or if not, this shit is possible on MKX. If it's not possible on this one, it must be possible on MKX. Watch favorite replay, delete replay. Yeah, well, since we don't remember, then it says go to profile. What the fuck? Watch replays. Oh.
No, watching that Batman, this one.
Wait a minute, I figured it out, Rick. Where's Grandmaster Apprentice? I see how to see other people's stuff, but it looked like it would take forever to find him. Oh, friends on. Oh, all right, here we go. Damn, this game got everything. All right, go to online. Go to online. And tell me when you get there. You there?
I'm leaving training mode now.
Okay. Wow, I think I was about to give up. Would you believe I was gonna give up? Okay. Alright, hit triangle. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you're looking at casual versus all players, right? Oh, hit triangle. Okay, hit triangle again.
Hit triangle. Now when it say friends only, it won't pull up none of my friends.
It won't? I'm looking at all my friends.
It's not showing none of my friends. I hit triangle and it says friends only.
Yeah.
And it tells me no leaderboard data available.
That's weird. Let's see. Let me see if I can find Jamal, because it got all my friends. Hold on. Corey the Dragon, Madara, JTO, Dark. Damn, I got too many fucking friends. Silent K. There we go. Damn, I can watch his fights. That's weird. So I found them easy. Okay, go back. Let's start again. You're in online and you hit triangle. And it says, does it say casual versus? Alright, when you hit triangle. Hit triangle again and tell me what it says. Alright. Restart the app. Cause I'm looking at it. This is perfect. That shit is so complicated, but this is it. I don't even know if you have to be in you don't even have to go to online to do it. No, you just hit L2 was bringing up the same thing whether you was. Yeah. So when you hit L2, let me back out. You hit L2 is your combat card. Oh, okay. Now you do have to be online. You have to be online. So go online. All right. All right. Let me know when you're there, and you'll see combat card at the bottom. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. We weren't supposed to hit triangle. We were supposed to hit triangle for view leaderboard. That's at the bottom. You see that? Yeah, that's the problem.
Now what we do?
Is it working? You see, now you see Kombat League, right? Like, I was wrong. I didn't know where you were, but I see where you at now. When I go to online, Kombat League is the first thing I see, but that wasn't what you was talking about. Go to where you see online and it says rank and it say Kombat League. That's when you first go online. Go there. And you see at the bottom, you see combat card and you see combat breakdown, you see view leaderboard.
I'm going right back on online and gonna start loading.
Okay.
Alright. Now you say Kombat League.
Yeah, you see online and you see ranked. That's at the very top. And you see combat card at the bottom and say L2.
Yeah.
And you see at the bottom right it say view leaderboard triangle.
Yeah.
Alright, hit triangle. Alright, now you see Kombat League at the top.
Yeah, Kombat League at the top, right.
Okay, then you see at the bottom it say triangle, say friends only.
Yeah.
Alright, hit triangle again.
Reading stats, no leaderboard data available. I think it's because I don't be in systems enough to watch out. That's what I'm starting to think.
No leaderboard. I say restart your app. No leaderboard data. No leaderboard data available. Are you appearing offline? No, you can't be. That's how you get there. When you hit friends only, that's how you get there. Jamal. Oh wait, no, I see why it says no leaderboard data available. You on the wrong thing. So go, yeah, it says that when you go to, like, the people on your friends list aren't ranked on the thing you lined up with. So yeah, that's perfect. It's right. All right, let's start back over. Go online and then go to view leaderboard. No, and tell me when you get there. Oh, you already on there? Okay, so now the triangle at the bottom says friends only. Okay, reading stats. Okay, you also say no. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, you gotta go to all the way to all. Well, hold on, there is no all. Hold on, let's find. I gotta figure out where Jamal is because I couldn't find him. He's not on apprentice. See, I'm in combat. You could just use mine. I'm in apprentice. Oh, hold on, I'm in combat. Yeah. So now you can go to my match replays and you. Oh no, you can't do that because it's showing my local matches now. I wiped my memory. Yeah, but that's I played the computer, so mine is showing the computer right now. So we gotta find Jamal's. Grandmaster Demigod. Elder God. Apprentice. I found him, but I don't remember what I had. Did. I thought it was an all. I thought it was an all. Oh, it's showing Kombat League. Oh, you know what? It's showing Kombat League. Hold on. Let me try this again. View leaderboard. No, I gotta figure it out. I figured out why. Rick, I can explain it now. When you on top of, I'll let your daughter. Okay, so when we were on top of Kombat League, when we hit triangle, it was only showing Kombat League, and he ain't played in the Kombat League, so it ain't showing him. You gotta go to casual and then hit triangle. Oh, yeah, go to casual, then hit triangle. And then it'll show casual versus, and then you can hit
Why you in the way then? Come on, get over here.
hold on real quick.
Stop being like that. I see that. Stop being a bitch head. Stop being a bitch head.
Alright, I'm back.
He went to a low X to the damn plate of low.
Oh, have you found them?
Yeah, I'm watching y'all fights now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Hold on, baby. Why? Who you wanna play? What you wanna play? Get down. Don't hurt yourself. Get down. Get down like I told you. You hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. What you wanna play?
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight!
Yo, hold up. Yo.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, it's on wake up. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. It's wake up. Yeah. Watch the ones he won. Watch the ones he win. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't watch the one I won. The one I won is the ones he made a mistake. Exactly. Watch the ones that he won, cause they show all his mix-ups. Well, see, you got to consider this. A lot of times we were playing, he was on the phone. Well, you got your daughter in the background, right?
Fatality. Kotal Khan wins.
I'll tell you about that.
When I win, he had that going on. Nah, well, his job was calling him. So he was talking to them, but he was still playing. So, you know, I don't even count the wins. Hell, it's hard to say if he was even paying attention to the game, because he was having a conversation and still whooping me. As a matter of fact, all these games that's probably showing in the combat, if it's less than 10, he's probably on the phone whooping me.
Come here. Look, when Daddy gets through, we're gonna go play. I promise you don't play. We're gonna play when I get through what I'm doing, okay? Why you say that? Got up. We're gonna play. I promise you don't play.
Yeah, there's an answer. Everything he does has a weakness, but it's a guessing game. You know what I mean? Like, if he was to say, I'm finna do this, yeah. I mean, I could kick ass, but hey. And he even does that. He even says, I'm finna do this, but is that a mind game? You don't know. Yeah, the man is good, man. He is fucking good. This is Joe. I remember when I met Rod, I was like, man, nobody could beat Joe. This is it, man. I got it back. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight! Fatality.
Yeah, help me out. Yeah, definitely help me out. Help me out. You watched 2 matches. Let's talk about Kodo Khan's strengths versus his weaknesses. Like, I mean, well, just tell me what you're seeing. That way I can. If you ask me what I'm doing, I might can explain why I'm beating myself, or you know what I mean, like, because it is a guessing game.
What I'm saying, what I mean by what I'm saying, you beating yourself is, like, I don't know what Liu Kang's safest special move is. I think that's the one you got changed to.
Oh, he don't have any.
Well, he don't got no for that being said, on the block, you just should be working with a 1-2, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
And then trying to, like, also add in, well, I don't know how fast the parry is, or it's slow or fast, but
It's slow.
that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I seen him do a 1-2, then he put the parry in just, cause he
Mm.
you put a press a button through
Yeah.
the box front.
Yeah.
So he can mix you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Hello? Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, hold on real quick, Rick. Hold on. What? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, no, I'm on. I'm in the party chat. Yeah, you can join the party chat if you see me. Oh, okay, I invite you. It might be private, because when I send the invite, it'd be, yup, it's private. Alright, I'll invite you. Alright, yeah. Alright, Rick, you can go. That was D King.
Oh, that was D King?
Yeah. But yeah, you was saying.
Well, I was saying, like, I don't know how good the parry is when you EX it.
Oh, EX is, so his EX enhances it, meaning like the parry has the normal, it's gonna always have the same startup, but I can enhance it to juggle.
Okay, to juggle, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna either hit and do regular damage, or I can enhance it and he'll juggle.
But you rather have the leader though than using
No, I'm gonna always. No, I'm saying so it's not like I have to. All right, like Goken's parry in Street Fighter, he can EX and it'll be faster. I think I remember that right. He EX and it's faster. Liu Kang's parry gonna always be 7 frames.
Street Fighter, when Goku EX on Street Fighter, it's like John Reigns and Dragon Ball Fighter. He can deflect any high or low.
Oh, that's right. He don't have to read whether it's high or low no more. So Liu Kang's is always gonna be 7 frames, I think.
That's good.
Well, it's good, but it might not be.
Especially to count out, because if you go on 1-2, the 1-2 already powerful. Then it's faster.
Yeah.
With another 7-frame move.
Yeah.
So
It's a good.
if he throw a button out,
It'll. If I do 1-2, it's a good trap.
only thing he can throw out is his jab. To compete with their 1-2.
Well, if he reads I'm gonna do it, he'll do a low. Remember, lows beat it.
Why? Well, I'm saying you don't know if he gonna go to the low though. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Like,
Ricky Smooth. Oh, I'm sorry, my wife said I'm yelling. My apologies.
Yeah, not well.
Don't
Yeah,
get
you don't
married.
know. You don't know.
Beat you up, man. Mentally.
You can. So basically, you know what you have to do is you have to do it sparingly. You have to make him guess as much as he's making you guess.
you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like, yeah, y'all nicked out. You need to throw away them first rounds by trying to collect data. You know what I'm saying? So in the third round, you have enough information to know how he's gonna counter.
Well, yeah, you know, but the thing is he's not a brain dead fighter.
That's true. What I'm saying is you all have to make adjustments while you're playing.
What I'm saying, yeah, I get that.
Give him too much respect, you gonna always get a L. Because
Nah.
you keep
So what I'm saying is, you watch 2 matches. You gotta watch more to see as I adjust.
I'm watching them. I can't watch them like all at once. I'm steady watching them.
Yeah.
You need me to come be your sparring partner?
Well, no, I was trying to explain to Rick all the options. All right, so Jamal be whooping me in Mortal Kombat. He's really good, and I was having Rick look at it, since me and Rick, you know, we can kind of talk. What I asked Rick was, and I'm gonna say it to you too. If a character has the most range in a game as far as pokes, or can compete with the best of the ranged characters, and on top of that, he has a command throw. In a fighting game, a command throw is a throw that cannot be countered. Okay. In most fighting games, a regular throw, if you throw at the same time, it'll block the throw.
Right.
Because a throw cannot be blocked. Okay. Right. A command throw will beat that. And so you have to jump out of the way of a command throw. So his character has the max range on normals. He has a command throw. And now he has a unblockable attack, which he hits the ground with his sword, and it creates a shockwave. If you're on the ground, you're gonna get hit.
Regardless,
if you're on the ground, you're gonna get hit. Then he has a ray of sunlight that'll fall from the sky. If you're standing in that sunlight, it's going to either heal him or it's gonna damage you. Then he has a parry.
Yo, is that the character with like the staff or whatever?
Yeah.
I know who you talking about, man.
Total Khan.
He be like, the nigga stab himself sometime.
Yeah.
Right?
If he does that command throw we talking about, if he burns meter, it'll give him a damage buff, which means the next time he's gonna do it, it's gonna do more damage.
Got you. That PlayStation Now shit, man. Junior had downloaded the Mortal Kombat and I was playing it. Yeah. So I know who you talking about.
Total Khan.
I'm listening. I'm like, is that the nigga with the stab?
Yep, that's him. He has every tool. Then he's not the best zoner in the world, but if he throws his disc and it hits you full,
you gotta hit me too.
Oh, zoning is like throwing fireballs. Okay. He's not the best at throwing fireballs. He's not the fastest, but if he catches you full screen, it's gonna do a crushing blow and take 30% of your life.
Damn. Regardless,
the first one that hits you is gonna take 30% of your life.
And who do you normally fight against him with?
Liu Kang. So my character, when we talk about the same things, my character has short range. He doesn't have a high low. I didn't get into that, but basically his character can either hit you with an overhead, so you can't crouch block, and he can hit you with a low, which means you can't stand block. You can't be brain dead because he can mix it up. So it's called a high low mix. My character does. What? It's not overhead. His back triangle? His back triangle's not overhead. Oh, that's a high. That's a high. Okay, on Mortal Kombat, a high will whiff on the crouching opponent.
Whiff means miss, right?
It'll if he so meaning yeah, he doesn't have a true overhead. So when you fight Liu Kang, you can just crouch block. And he doesn't have a command throw, so he can't force you to not block. The most he can do is throw you, and you have to read in Mortal Kombat whether it's a back throw or a forward throw.
Let me pull up on that nigga with my nigga Ryu, B. I'll beat that nigga.
So if you guess wrong, let's say if I forward throw you and you thought it was a back throw, the next time I forward throw you and I land it, it'll do a crushing blow, and that'll take 30% of your life. But Jamal's character has that same thing.
See, this is why I only play 2 games. There's too much going on.
it's a lot going on, but I was just explaining to Ricky, he has so much options that the only thing I know now to beat Jamal is I have to know frame data. When he does something negative, I have to stop his momentum because his character has the range to dominate me. Yeah.
I've never steered you wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch it up.
Yeah.
Not even Ryu, man. Ken, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Stop, flying, kick. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Big dog smooth. Big dog smooth.
Stop that triangle.
I think I figured it out, big dog smooth. I think I figured it out, man. It ain't right. You gotta get Ken, bro. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
So we got it. I just need to stop blind kick, and I should get him.
He ain't gonna do the rolling throw. He just gonna toss you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how about we have this conversation on 2K? How that sound?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm non-essential. How about we have this conversation on 2K, man, before I go to work?
It sounds like you're talking to his daughter. Yeah, I'll get on. I've been playing the cages only on 2K. This shit's so fun.
See, I already know. I can't do nothing in the cages.
Oh,
Nigga,
man.
like, you love the cages. Be
That
dunking
shit
on
fun.
everybody.
Yeah. What's up, Rick? Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta block it. No, you just gotta block it. You have to block it. It'll anti-air you. You cannot avoid it. It'll anti-air you. Huh? No, I'm saying I know. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you how it works, right? I'm trying to. I'm trying to explain to you how to counter it, right?
Hey,
I'm trying to. Hold on, I'm trying to explain to you how to counter it, right?
Oh.
I'm saying if you saying that I've done something, then I'm trying to tell you how I did it, right? No. But you misunderstanding what I'm saying. In a certain range, he has 4 options to advance on me, right? I said he has the forward X, which is a low kick. He has forward O, which is a mid-range kick, and then he has his back triangle and his forward triangle. I misread which one he was going to do, so I jumped. I thought he was going to do the forward X, so I jumped.
Hey, y'all ever been in the room and felt like you was the dumbest person in the room?
It did anti-air his move, which is what you're saying, but I didn't guess that he would do that one. I guessed that he was going to do the forward X. Because I am trying to jump in on that one. If I knew he was going to do the forward or back triangle, both of them, they can both anti-air me. I'm looking for another move. Because you can't time that one. Ricky, just hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Because you thinking that I don't know what I'm talking about, but hear me out. I know I can jump in on your low, right? That's guaranteed, right? No, I knew you jump. Okay, my bad. Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me clean it up then. I'm sorry. I neutral jumped his advancing attack, right? Right. All right. So what I'm saying is, I know that his low can't anti-air me, but I know his highs and his mids can. I thought he was gonna do a low, so I took the safe route and jumped over the low. But he didn't do the low. He did a mid. I mean, he did a high, like you said, the back triangle. He did a high. It did hit him, but I didn't read the high. I would have never tried to jump over the high because a high can hit me out the air. He can anti-air me with the high. If he sees me jumping, he can just back triangle me out the air, right? You agree with that, right? It's just like Sagat's forward high kick. But it can be mistimed, right? And the forward triangle can be beat, right?
Hey, so who I'm loading up on? y'all didn't want to play 2K. Y'all just wanted to get my hopes up,
I'm really trying to help him stop getting his ass whooped.
Hey man,
From the mom, but
I already told him what to do, Ricky Smoot. You get that Ryu can mix, good brother. Y'all niggas really, hey, are they really that sorry though? Or is them just beginner characters? Like, if you pull up in a match and you see a nigga with Ryu or Ken, you're like, oh, you don't know how to play the game, huh? Okay. So you don't see some people that be cold with them now.
Alright, I'm back.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know they moves. You know what I'm saying? You know Street Fighter, you know about the fireballs, you know about the turn, kicking the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you see a person that's dealing with them, they not gonna do that religiously.
They gonna switch it up.
Switch it up, and pretty much, you know, like fake, you know, fake cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause last time I was playing, I remember a nigga broke. I'm talking about every time I moved, he would hit me with the uppercut. I couldn't even move, dog.
Yeah, like the uppercut, but why you? That's a reaction move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a move you can use to react. If your opponent jumping into it and shit, don't block it. Uppercut his ass, so you can make him stop jumping. So now he on the run.
Cause I promise you, I stopped moving. I swear to God, I stopped moving.
Mild mannered. Total Con. A bug's death.
I'm trying to jump over it. Yep. I got you.
I'm standing where I can throw a fireball. If he jumps, I still can uppercut his ass. So that's how you know you want to play.
Ah, so you close the distance if you're using them. Okay, okay.
You don't want to run away. You want to stay in front of him. And then mix it up. Like when you knock him down, in any fighting game,
Gotcha. When y'all loaded the 2K, I'm sorry to cut you out. That's all I need, bro. I appreciate that. E. Foster.
What's up, man?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta remember to drink water in this apocalypse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What's up?
Oh, I was just explaining to Ricky Smoot how you can beat that nigga with Ryu or Ken.
Oh yeah, see, man. So to compare this game to Street Fighter, this game is way faster, man.
It's Mortal Kombat though. So
Mortal Kombat is so fucking fast.
I ain't with the shits.
Yeah. Oh man, like me. Hey, matter of fact, you know when I do my eye exam every year, I failed the movement test. They be wanting to dilate me because my eyes can't see movement.
Now I'm kind of pissed because you know I just started wearing glasses, bro. I don't recall them doing a movement test.
So you supposed to look at that little dot? You supposed to look at the little dot and the little things be moving? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they did do it.
I failed it.
Yeah,
well,
I guess I passed that one.
So at my eye doctor, they put you on 3 tests. It's one that looks into your eye and you see a road, and it clears the road up, and all of a sudden you can see the road perfect. You don't do anything on that one. The second one they do, they blow in your eye. You supposed to hold your eye open and blow in your eye.
And it spit in your eye.
Yeah. The third one, I guess it's trying to test your reaction to it's trying to test how fast your muscles are reacting, so, you know, to close your eye. The third one is where it's detecting when you looking at something, your peripheral vision is trying to figure, I called it movement, but it's really your peripheral vision, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You looking at one thing in the middle, and it's some little bleeps moving around it, and you're supposed to click the thing every time you see something. Okay, I fail that one every time.
Damn.
When I'm playing a fighting game, I'm only looking at your feet, and when your feet disappear, I know you've moved. That's how I play a fighting game.
Shit.
And I know if your feet are no longer on the ground, you're in the air. And then I look up in the air.
I failed when they was like, hey, so read the bottom line.
Oh
On my
yeah,
left
yeah,
eye, read that
yeah.
bitch, no problem. Next eye, she said, read the bottom line. I said, look, man,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can repeat it. I didn't know they had changed it. I said, I can repeat exactly what I saw, but I can't see shit on that bottom line.
See, that's
So
when you
niggas
get
like,
in with the
oh.
real eye doctor. The other parts I was talking is when you working with the technicians.
Mm-hmm.
And the eye doctor is,
Yeah.
I don't even
What
see
you
the
said,
point of them. The other
that
one been
little
to figure
air
out your. The eye doctor
for
look
real.
at your eye to see if he sees anything going on in your eyeball itself.
Bro, you not lying. The lady said, oh yeah, you definitely gonna need glasses before I even seen the doctor.
Yeah. They already didn't figure out your vision, but the other one's trying to figure out, okay, is your eye healthy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was like, I see you've been working on your glaucoma, smoking that herb.
Yeah.
You already on E. I know you be moving faster than Smoot.
Hey, I sure was being fraud. I cut it on.